Hi, my name is Debbie Burden, and I'm here to talk about how Franciscan has helped me get back to the lifestyle I had years before my surgery. I'm a retired German and Latin teacher who took up ballroom dancing about 7 years ago. And as my hip deteriorated, my level of performance in ballroom deteriorated as well. So probably maybe 10 or 12 years ago, I just started having some stiffness in my right thigh and around the upper hip and everything. And well, I just thought I pulled some muscles or whatever. And I started having some more difficulty with it. And I did see my family GP, and she said, you know, I think we ought to do an x-ray because you might have hip problems. And I thought, well, okay, you know. And so when they called me to say, you've got severe osteoarthritis in the right hip, I said, oh, you must have the wrong person. So Franciscan had such a high reputation, and everybody always says go there. So I called them, and I was really surprised that when I called, I got in within a week. And of course, they did the x-rays, and he told me, he said, you're ready now. He said, we could do this, you know, in a month. Well, I said, well, I'd kind of like to wait because I had a showcase coming up at the dance studio. And so it was a week after this showcase, I had my hip taken out.
I could tell that Debbie was having some issues. It started off slowly where every once in a while she'd be like, I need a minute, that type of thing. And then it progressively got worse for Debbie. And one of the things I noticed was how much she was trying to push herself through it. And seeing her have to go through that pain and not being able to dance as much as she wanted to. And I wanted what was best for Debbie. So when she told me that she needed to have the hip replacement, I said, I'll be here when you get back.
After surgery, of course, I did have pain for a while. But then after a point, probably after the first week, I had very little pain. And then when I started doing my PT, I had really no pain at all. And I just got more and more flexible. And within 2 months, I was back on the dance studio floor dancing again. To anyone who is considering, or if you're putting it off, I would say, don't put it off, don't wait, because you might miss that sweet spot. And you want to be able to resume your normal activities as quickly as possible.